we need to draw the front view, top view, and the left hand side view for the object shown here. It is a pictorial representation or an isometric view of the given object. For these kinds of problems, usually an arrow mark is given. This arrow mark indicates this is the direction of the front view, meaning the observer stands here and look in the direction of the arrow mark to draw the front view. We know front view is drawn on the vertical plane of projection, and we follow first angle projection. Hence, the vertical plane of projection, abbreviated as VP, is behind the object. Onto this screen or plane of projection, we need to project the object to obtain the front view. When we view the object in the direction of the arrow mark, we will be able to see the two planes which are shaded in red color. All the other planes, this one, and this one, are all perpendicular to the planes of projections. Therefore, our front view will be a rectangle. So even though these two red color plane surfaces are separated by a distance, in other words, they are not in the same plane, but when it is projected or when they are projected onto the vertical plane, the image will be on a single plane. So how to project? Draw perpendicular projectors from each and every corner points until those projectors intersects the vertical plane of projection VP. This one and this one are shown as dotted because they are invisible. The points of intersections obtained on the vertical plane of projections or vertical plane of projection are joined in a proper sequence. The front view will look like this. So it becomes a rectangle. You can notice there is a vertical line inside this rectangle. So what is this vertical line? So this vertical line corresponds to this edge. Already we discussed in the front view, there are two rectangular planes shown in red color, this one and this one. They are separated by a distance. Therefore, the two rectangular planes join at this vertical line. So this is the front view corresponding to the object when we look in the direction of the arrow mark. We will draw the top view now. In order to draw the top view, the observer needs to look from the top. The top view is drawn on the horizontal plane. We follow first angle projection in that the object is in between the observer and the plane of projection. The plane of projection HP therefore is below the object like this. Onto this horizontal plane, we need to obtain the top view, or we need to project the image. When the observer looks from the top, he will be able to see a geometry shaded in yellow color. All other surfaces, this one, this one, this one, this one, are all perpendicular to the horizontal plane of projection. Therefore, the top view is similar to the geometry of the region shaded in yellow color. In order to draw the top view from each and every corner points of the object, draw perpendicular projector until they intersects the horizontal plane of projection. Those points are joined in proper sequence to obtain the required top view. So the yellow color geometry drawn on the horizontal plane is the top view. And notice this line is a projector. Similarly, this is also a projector. This is also a projector. What is left is to draw the left hand side view of the object. So what is left hand side view, or where is left hand side for the object? In order to identify the left hand side of the object, assume the observer is standing at the arrow mark looking at the object. In that position, the left hand side for the observer is this. So this is the left hand side. Therefore, to draw the left hand side view, the observer needs to look in this direction. We have learned so far only vertical plane and horizontal plane, but where to draw this left hand side view? Once again, we follow first angle projection. Therefore, the object must be in between the observer and the plane of projection. Therefore, we imagine there is a plane present on the right hand side of the object like this. So this plane is auxiliary vertical plane, or sometimes it is called a picture plane. Onto this auxiliary vertical plane, we are going to project the left hand side view. When the observer looks in the direction of the arrow mark, he will be able to see this shaded region. That means the left hand side view is a rectangle. But if you take a close look into the object, this rectangle can be divided into two. So this is one rectangle and this is another rectangle. So a combination of these two rectangles will give you this. So why these two rectangular surfaces are hatched rather than shaded? Because when we look from the left hand side, these hatched regions are invisible. They are hidden by the surface shaded in cyan color. To draw the left hand side view, we need to project from each and every corner point of the object projectors to meet the auxiliary vertical plane. This. So obviously the left hand side view is a rectangle, and that rectangle is composed of two things. And if you join in proper sequence the points of intersections of the projectors with the auxiliary vertical plane, we will get the left hand side view. So this is the left hand side view. Already we discussed this left hand side view is a combination of these two sectioned rectangles. So in order to represent the line of intersection between these two rectangles, we used a dotted line because the line of intersection is hidden by this surface when you look from the left hand side. So this is the required left hand side view. This sketch now shows all the three views combined. So shown in red color is the front view, yellow color is the top view, blue color is the left hand side view. From the principle of orthographic projections, we know when the object is in the first quadrant or in first angle projection, front view is above xy line and top view is below xy line. Where this auxiliary vertical plane will come, or where to draw the left hand side view, for that we are going to rotate the auxiliary vertical plane through 90 degrees in anti-clockwise direction when it is viewed from top. So what is that rotation? it will be something like this. So when the auxiliary vertical plane is rotated through 90 degrees, this auxiliary vertical plane will take this position. Therefore, in order to draw the left hand side view, use the space to the right of the front view. Just now we discussed front view will be above XY line, top view will be below XY line, and the left hand side view of the object must be drawn on the space which is to the right side of the front view. So how to draw the three views in your drawing sheet? As usual, draw the XY line and try to complete the front view. So it's a rectangle and we need to draw a vertical line. Now show the dimension, the length of the rectangle, which is equal to 80, which you can take it from the pictorial view. Here it is given. To draw the top view, project from each and every corner point like this and complete the top view. Give the dimensions. Now we need to draw the left hand side view, which must be on the right hand side of the front view. And notice the front view and the left hand side view are at the same level. Therefore, project the front view. That means draw projectors from each and every corner point in the front view and then complete the side view. Draw the dotted line at the middle and give dimensions. Like XY line, we need to put X1 Y1 line. So this is also a reference line which separates the front view and the left hand side view. It's purely optional. We will now try to draw the front view, top view and the left hand side view for problem number 2. Just now we completed drawing front view, top view and the left hand side view corresponding to problem number 1. And in problem number 2, the object is given here, the pictorial representation of the object. And like the previous problem, we can draw the front view in the vertical plane, top view in the horizontal plane, and the left hand side view on the auxiliary vertical plane like this. You can refer the explanations given in problem number 1. The same concept, the same color is being used to differentiate the plane surfaces which are visible when you look from the front, top and the left hand side. The reason why we are putting dotted lines or discontinuous lines, once again you can refer the previous problem. So what is left out? We need to draw this one on a drawing sheet. A drawing sheet, we don't need to shade in different colors. Of course, the first step is to draw the XY line and draw the front view first like this to the proper dimension. What is the dimensions or what are all the dimensions? We will give at the end, but while drawing itself you need to draw it to dimensions. And to obtain the top view, draw projectors from each and every corner points in the front view and complete the top view. So the top view is shown in yellow color in the pictorial view. So what is that? This. Finally, we need to draw the left hand side view. As we discussed in the previous problem, the left hand side view is definitely on the space to the right of the front view in case of first angle projection. And both the front view and left hand side views are at the same level. Therefore, from each and every corner points in the front view, draw horizontal lines. Those are all the projectors. Complete the left hand side view like this. So these two lines are dotted, which represent this edge and this edge. Now we can give the dimensions. So this is the width of the object and this is also the width of the object. Both are same and these two dimensions are redundant. So avoid redundancy in dimensioning. Therefore, either you can give this 40 or this 40. But since it is the first time you are drawing this one, to differentiate or to clearly visualize what it is, I have given the dimensions at both the locations. So this completes problem number 2. Thank you.